Captain Confidence reporting for duty. How are you today? Today I'm going to talk about disagreement. That's right. You're here with this point of view, and your friend is over here with their point of view, and all we're pushing up against each other, and neither one is giving in. What do you do then? I know it depends on the circumstances, but do you stand your ground? Do you stand by your conviction? Have you planted your flag? Do you know what you believe in? And do you say, do you keep your cool? Or do you become aggressive too, and you start to react instead of respond? Not always. We don't always act with the right thing at the right time. But actually, and when I said that, what flew into my mind was Mel Robbins' her system of the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 system, where when there is any friction happening, it can be friction, that's what we're talking about here right now. So, could be in a meeting, or you could just be talking to someone, you could be with your lover, and there's a disagreement. Do you roll over? Or do you stand by your conviction? Do you stand by what you said? And will you fight for it? I know there are situations where you don't fight to the death. But what I'm talking about is not selling yourself out. And I used to do this all the time. As I've said before, it was horrific really, such a yes man, because I would do anything to avoid confrontation. Times that I'm changing, and I'm real, and just as well, if you knew, like I looked on Facebook yesterday and it said I was 111. Hey, I'm going all right for 111, but I have been around for a day or two, and it's taken me a long time to actually stand by my conviction, to actually stand up for myself. Honestly, I have had quite a few fights in my day, physical fights, but I've got to tell you, I had to be backed into a corner and pummeled like there was no way out, or before I would actually come out swinging. And you don't have to come out swinging, but we do not have to take it. It's not good. It's not good to sell ourselves out. There are times when, okay, we might just let this one go, it's not worth it. But when you reach that status quo where, he said, she said, and you're there and there's no giving in, what do? What goes through your head? It's then that you can just say, what am I trying to achieve here? Is this worth it? Is my viewpoint right? Now look, there is no right or wrong, because his or her viewpoint, they might be so sure that their viewpoint is right. Their belief is, yes, it's right. And it's a universal. It's universal, it's law, everybody knows that. No. Well, in my case, I judge situation by situation, but now I'm finding that I am standing up more for myself, which is great for my confidence. It tells me that I believe in myself. I'm not afraid now to take on the world. Hey, I can be wrong and I can live with the consequences. And if my actions, whatever they are not in line with what other people want or expect, then, do you know what? Who cares? It's not for me. We will defend our identity to the death, and that's where I am. When I'm, if I'm at the coalface there, or at the, whatever the fight face, if I'm there, I'm delivering the goods, and I'm going to stay there. I'm not going to lay down. My days are laying down. In this context, I must just clear that up. I won't lay down and roll over. No, not for anyone anymore. Sorry. I hope you're with me on this. But if you're not, hey, you're wherever you want to be. But Will you defend your principles? I hope you do, because when you do, you are going to have even more belief in yourself, and when you've got that, your confidence is sky high. Win, lose or draw, doesn't matter. I stood up for myself. I did. I stood up for myself. I stood up for what I believed in. They didn't push me off the mark. I'm still here, I'm dug in, and I am going to the death. Oh, watch out.